Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, ordered today and it ships today. Well, how about Roger Federer? He capped off another brilliant week in Rotterdam by winning his 97th career title and reclaiming the #1 ranking for the 4th time. In doing so, Federer rewrote a few more pages of tennis history books. If the Swiss maestro keeps it up, when it's all said and done, there'll be a need to rewrite several chapters of tennis history, solely, by the way, for Federer. As it stands, right now, he is already a lock to end his career with several untouchable records to his name. Yes, there are many. Here are 5 records held by Roger that we think will never be broken. Number 1, the oldest #1 in ATP history. At 36 years and 195 days as of Monday, February 19th, Federer is the oldest #1 in ATP history, and he's guaranteed to hold the top ranking at least through the end of Indian Wells. That's 3 years older than the previous #1, and unless you see Rafa Nadal or Novak Djokovic holding the top ranking in 5 or 6 years, then it will take a long time for anybody to even challenge this record. We don't think that's ever going to happen. Number 2, the most weeks at #1. Federer is now into his 303rd week at #1, which is 17 more than Pete Sampras, who's second on that list with 286 weeks at the top. And more important, it leaves Federer 80 weeks clear of Novak Djokovic, who's been #1 for 223 weeks. Does Djokovic have a shot to catch up with Federer? Maybe, but we just don't see that happening. Number 3, the most major titles by a man. By winning his 20th major title, we think that Roger Federer has solidified his place as the ATP's all-time Grand Slam leader, and he may even win a few more. Meanwhile, it's a little hard to imagine Rafa Nadal winning 4 or more majors, and with 12, Novak Djokovic is simply too far behind. Number 4, most Wimbledon titles by a man. Federer's 8th Wimbledon title sealed the deal last season as he passed Pete Sampras to move into sole possession of the all-time lead for men's singles titles at SW19. We think Federer goes down as the king of grass for all time, another record that will likely stand. Federer has been to 11 Wimbledon singles finals. He may make it to 12 this year. Number 5, most consecutive Grand Slam semifinals. Federer's streak of 23 straight major semifinals is 9 more than any other player. Federer reached the semifinals of every major from Wimbledon 2004 all the way to Roland Garros 2010, where he was finally stopped by Robin Soderling on a cold, dank day in Paris. The record is a remarkable reminder of how consistent and consistently dominant Federer was in a period that saw him claim 14 major titles in less than 6 years. It's also worth it to note that Federer is the leader in consecutive Grand Slam quarterfinals with 36 and Grand Slam finals with 10. So there you have it. We've given you 5 pages of tennis history books that we think will never be rewritten, thanks to the greatness of Roger Federer. So what do you think? Will these 5 records by the Fed stand the test of time? And what other records has Roger set that'll never be broken? Join the discussion and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll see you next time.